My name's Emma Rigby and I play Hannah Ashworth in Channel 4's Hollyoaks. At this day and age, to be a teenager is such a hard thing. I'm only 17, so I'm growing up around all this as well, and often people feel that they have to look a certain way because of society nowadays. However, from doing this storyline, I have really thought about, is it really worth it? There's over 1 million people in the UK alone that suffer with either bulimia or anorexia, and so that's a startling amount of people. And obviously I've known people who have suffered with it, and I think anybody that says that they don't feel pressure to be thin, I think they must be really, really strong. Anorexia isn't a modern illness. It's been around for so long, as with every mental illness, depression, schizophrenia. However, I do think that younger people are suddenly starting to suffer with these illnesses, and that may be because they're exposed to more. Anorexia can affect with male and female. There's not one age range. If I was reading in the paper that there was a girl as young as 6 suffering from anorexia, and you think, gosh, at 6, you should be, outside playing, hopscotch or whatever, not worrying whether you're fat or whether you need to lose weight. You can't put a label on why somebody is anorexic. There's so many issues why people suddenly decide to starve themselves. Many people say it's definitely about control. Some people say it starts off as a diet and suddenly becomes an obsession. Even when magazines are showing people who they're saying, oh, they're too thin, they're still putting them in the magazines, showing how thin they look. One of the things you can do to help is by not telling somebody to eat. If someone tells you to eat, you automatically don't want to. You always think, well, no, I'm not going to. So it's probably the hardest thing that anyone has to do, but the best advice is to step back and maybe seek professional help. I do feel that if I knew somebody had lost a large amount of weight compared to what the natural weight was, I do feel I could and now have the strength to say, I think you've lost too much weight, and you don't need to lose any more weight, you don't look well. I think I could say that now.